Hello all, welcome back to my channel Data Sculptor. Today we are going to see one more interesting question in SQL. So we have the problem. The problem contains the question is you have three columns: index, value, and formula. And index has 1 to 10 numbers. Value has some value assigned to each index. So 1 has 10, 2 has 20, 5 has 15, 10 has 100. Some random values assigned to each index. And you have a formula. First one shows 4 plus 5. 7 plus 3, 7 minus 3, 9 minus 6, and all. So the output should be you need to have add a new column called new value. So the new value should contain. So since the first row has the formula 4 plus 5, so the value of index 4 is 40 and the value of index 5 is 50. So 40 plus 50 is 90. So similarly, for each and every formula, you will get some value. So that value you have to show it in the new value. So let's go back to SQL Server Studio and see how to solve this. So I have created a table called operation, values, index, value, and formula, and I have inserted the values as shown earlier. So select start from operation. So this is what we get. So we'll have to divide this formula into two. We have to create two new columns called left hand and right hand. So the left hand should contain the number before the operator, and the right hand should contain the number after the operator. So for that, what we'll do, we have to use some string functions. So select start from operation. So star comma. So what we'll have to do, um, substring. Yeah, let's use substring of formula, comma 0 comma char index of so char index should always search for, have the first operator as the plus operator, the search operator, and then the formula. Let's close this and see what is the value you are getting here. So 4, 2, and 7. So we are getting the left integer value, the left value before the operator, since we have used place in the char index. But we have other operators also. So what we'll do is we'll use a case statement, case when formula like the plus operator, then substring. Um, Similarly, let's do it for minus, multiplication and division. So minus, multiplication and division. So this is minus, multiplication and division, and okay, so we don't want this case. Okay, and as left hand. So what we are getting here now, if we are executing this, we are getting all the left values, the first operator, first index values. So now we need the right also. So you can just copy this, and here the same. But here, instead of the start, since the starting position is not 0, the starting position is the char index, the index of the um, index value of the formula. So now length of, so what does the length of formula? Okay, so the length of formula should be the one should be used, length of formula, length of formula, and we need to remove this. So let's see what we are getting here. Okay, so now this column is right hand. So now let's see what we are getting here. Okay, I think in the right hand column, if you see, you are getting the plus operator also. So what we need to do, we need to start from the next value of the position of the operator position. So yeah, now we are getting the left hand value and right hand value correctly. So now what we'll do, let's keep this in a CTE with CTE as, and yeah, now let's see what we're getting from the CTE. Select from CTE, select star from CTE. Okay, so now I think this is the same output you'll get. So now what we'll do, now we'll do a self join. So self join with, let's join with the operation table, operation, um, let's keep it as L on CT dot um, CT dot index. sorry, ct dot left is equal to l dot index. Now if we run this, what we are getting, uh, yeah, still the left and right, and we are getting this ct table and the operation table. So since we are joined with the left hand, we are getting the required things. So but we don't want everything, so ct dot star comma l dot value. So now if we run this, what will we get? So for 4 it is 40, 7 it is 70. These are all values. Whatever values are assigned to this left hand index values, those are coming here. Now similarly, let's get the right hand values also. So here it is r and r dot index and r dot value. So now let's see, let's run and see. So yeah, we are now, what happened? Now we are getting the correct. Sorry, this should be right hand. Since we have to join with the right hand column. So now if we run this, this is the output we are getting. So for right hand, these are the values, um, which is for 5, I mean this is 4 plus 5. So 5 value, the index value 5 has value as 50. Similarly here index value 8 has value as 80. And everything you are getting the left values and right value correctly. So now what we have to do here, we need to perform the operation. So case when, so this formula, um, like plus operator, then L dot value plus R dot value. So which if it contains form plus addition, we need to do the addition. So since I think this is ct dot formula, because we need to provide alias. Otherwise, what will happen? Ambiguity will get minus multiplication. So now we'll have to do it for minus also. Minus. Um, so for minus, you'll have minus, and for multiplication, you'll have multiplication, and for division, you need to have division. Okay. So now what we will do? End as new value. Okay. So now we don't want ct dot start. We want only ct dot index, comma ct dot value, comma ct dot formula. Okay. So since index is a keyword, we need to keep it in brackets. Now let's see, and let's run and see what we're getting. Okay, so this is what we are getting, new value. Everything is correct, but the division operator, you are not getting correct value. 7 by 10. In the input we in the output we want 0.7 and 3 and out and 3.33 like that. So but it's showing only 0. So what will we do? We'll have to multiply it 1.0. So if you multiply with 1.0, what we are getting? We are getting 0.70, 3.333. Okay, but other values are also changing. So what will we do? Let's convert this to string. So then it should stop. Convert varchar of varchar, and yeah. So if we convert it, this conversion, I mean these things will not happen. Um, so for other values, normally you will get without decimals. So now if you run this, yeah. So for other operations, you are getting the values perfectly, but only for division you are getting these values. So yeah, this is somehow matching with the input, with the output request. Okay. So here the main concept is you need to understand how to play with this formula. So you need to understand the string functions properly, and then you need to obtain the values and do the proper joins. Okay. So hope you understood. Hope you like the question and the solution. Um, please subscribe to my channel, and please comment if you have any other better solution. Thank you.